The drone industry is on the brink of a significant shift. Potential restrictions on dominant drone manufacturers could dramatically reshape aerial imaging, impacting your business's bottom line. Are you prepared for the coming cost increases? For over a decade, one manufacturer has dominated the professional drone market. Their prosumer models offered powerful capabilities at accessible prices, making aerial imagery widely available. This created a sweet spot for solo operators and small businesses. This dominance is now under intense scrutiny from U.S. lawmakers. Legislative and executive actions are creating a credible path to supply constraints or outright sales bans. This isn't a hypothetical, it's a looming reality. If affordable, mass-produced drones vanish, costs for aerial imaging will surge. Replacement aircraft will be significantly more expensive, often requiring industrial or enterprise models. These alternatives come with higher unit prices and specialized sensors. Supply chain shocks will also drive up prices. Even a ban on new sales will deplete existing stock, causing second-hand prices to skyrocket. Small operators with their tight margins will feel this impact most acutely. Expect higher insurance, maintenance, and certification costs. Enterprise-class drones often demand greater premiums and more expensive spare parts. Additional pilot certifications may also be required, increasing operational overhead. Software and workflow shifts represent hidden costs. Moving to alternative platforms means new licenses, retraining crews, and re-engineering post-production. These expenses will inevitably be factored into client pricing. Finally, smaller fleet economics will suffer. More expensive hardware reduces redundancy and forces cautious practices. This leads to fewer same-day shoots and slower turnarounds, effectively raising service costs and reducing capacity. Creative aerial operators, like photographers and videographers, rely on a delicate balance of imaging quality and affordability. They are not typically capital-rich enterprises that can absorb a $10K, $20K jump in equipment expense. When the available toolset shifts to industrial price tiers, creatives face tough choices. They must either pay significantly more, limit job intake, lease expensive gear, or exit drone services entirely. This could lead to market consolidation. Some operators will naturally look to the used market for relief. However, demand spikes coupled with tightening supply will drive prices up. This pattern is common in regulated tech markets. Relying on used gear will likely be a stopgap, not a long-term solution. Second-hand drones could become nearly as expensive as lower-end enterprise alternatives, offering little financial advantage. If you run a drone-based business, act now to reduce risk. Conduct an inventory audit and plan for staggered replacements, prioritizing redundancy. Start diversifying your hardware by testing alternative makes and models. Lock in service contracts and buy spare parts where possible. Update your contracts and pricing templates to include equipment-driven price adjustments. Be transparent with clients about potential cost increases. Increase your value proposition through editing, storytelling, and package deals. Consider building partnerships with larger operators for subcontracting. Stay informed and engage with industry groups on policy changes. If you purchase aerial services, anticipate gradual price increases and more enterprise-level quotes. Plan for higher per-shoot rates, larger minimums, and longer scheduling lead times. Operators will likely offer more bundled services to justify higher prices. Being flexible on dates and willing to bundle services can help mitigate sticker shock. Regulatory shifts are rarely smooth. While the short-term outcome will likely be higher prices, markets adapt. Domestic manufacturers and new entrants will emerge, leading to a more diversified industry. The key is to act now. For operators, diversify gear, protect margins, and communicate value. For clients, plan for higher costs and prioritize long-term partnerships. This moment is consequential for aerial creatives and the businesses that rely on them. Call to action. Don't wait for the ban to hit your bottom line. Evaluate your current drone strategy, explore alternative solutions, and adjust your business model proactively. engage with industry discussions, and secure your future in aerial imaging today.